Hey, crypto family. So today I'm going to cover some technical analysis from Bitcoin and Ethereum and then cover a few tweets regarding market sentiment. So first looking at Bitcoin, again, I know the market hasn't been the best lately. We're going to look at the daily chart with the RSI and MACD. So right now on Bitcoin, I mean, the biggest thing you can see is the support level near that 26,700. Now this is our major support. Next is down to that 20,000. So you zoom out and you see really on the daily, that's our next big major. Now we do have a little minor around that 22,500, but biggest thing I'm looking for right now is 26.7 to hold, because you can see the RSI is bouncing off the signal line to the upside, and the MACD still looks like it wants to cross to the upside. Now again, it's hard to say if this bear market will continue for the next couple months. Part of me says it will, but again, we're gonna have to see. We can just look at the weekly chart real quick. Weekly chart is still declining on Bitcoin, but some hopium I can see is this RSI here. You can see it was down below 30, and you can see what happened when that happened. Okay, Bitcoin was at 2960, basically shot up from there. So really, this weekly RSI looks to have another couple weeks, possibly another month or two before it bottoms out again and could be near this 30 level. But that is positive signs if you are looking to buy at the best prices, risk to reward. Again, not financial advice there. Now, looking at Ethereum, we can see Ethereum. This is a log chart for Ethereum, just kind of get a different look on it with the weekly chart as well. So same story here with the RSI. You can see how close it is to this 30 level, and you can see if we zoom all the way back to December 3rd of 2018, it was below that 30 level. Now, if we go, we can see all the way down. It was made this nice double bottom here, but you can see when it crossed down to that 30 level, Ethereum was at that $82, okay, the very gold bottom. So this is something I'm looking at. If RSI gets down below that 30 level, I'm going to be buying a lot of Ethereum, Bitcoin, and some big altcoins that have stability, possibly looking at Near, also possibly Atom, and then a few others. But that's what I'm looking at here. You can see Ethereum, some good support is near that 1900 level. And then below that, we can see next support is where that wick down around that 1700 level. So you can see how many times it bounced there. So I can definitely see it coming back down to the 1700 level, retesting it, and possibly a capitulation wick down to this 1400 to 1300 level here before being bought up, breaking this trend line. And then from there, possibly looking at new all-time highs by the end of this year. But these are some big things I'm looking at for the TA. And again, you always want to buy with the best risk to reward. So you never want to buy when something's oversold or overbought, sorry. You always want to buy when it's oversold. So looking at market sentiment can help gauge that, which I can see we are definitely in the accumulation range of the market right now. But these are some ranges I'm looking to buy if it does get that low. Now, a couple tweets that I saw, one of them being Frank Shapiro. Now, this guy, he's basically a reporter. Pretty funny guy, but has some good reporting on his Twitter. You can see here one of the things he tweeted was Tether plus USD supply has declined from 129 billion to 121 billion, which 8 billion sounds a lot. But when you look at UST and USDC, this red and dark blue, so that's purple, you can see that they've barely declined versus BUSD, DAI, MIM, and then other stables. So you can see how much those have declined versus Tether and USDC. So that's good. He says, AKA barely a dent. So again, most people are going into the USDC and USDT, while others are fleeing other stable coins. Now, BUSD, again, that one, you can see it barely declined as well. So BUSD, a lot of people are getting into that. So the ones I'm most confident in, I'll say the ones I feel most comfortable with are USDC and BUSD. With the recent depegging of Tether and then bounce back, that was, caused a little stir and just one of those reminders never to keep your stables all in one coin. Diversify and look for the safest ones. Now, next, there's a tweet from Coinbase, and it says, if we had a Bitcoin for every time somebody said crypto is dead. Now, basically, they have a video here that goes all the way back and basically stating everyone that tweeted crypto is dead and then kind of what happened after that, right? So you've always had that every year. Someone tweets it. This year is nothing new. And basically, it's just a reminder to say, hey, there's always going to be these cycles. Never fall into it. Always, look at things objectively and know that, hey, this is a cycle. Now, again, this could be an extended bear cycle, right? This could be for another year or two. But the main thing is don't get discouraged. The biggest thing I like to preach is never invest more than you can afford to lose. So if you go on my Twitter at the CryptoData, I had a recent tweet where I basically said, never put all your eggs in one basket. Think an asset is too stable to fail. Never trust someone else with trading your funds. Click faulty email Twitter links, including Discord. Invest more than you can afford to lose. So this was in relation to a tweet by actually a guy named Sim, who apparently had a lot of investors' money and used that to spot buy Luna and kept DCAing until eventually it was worth zero, right? So that's something just to say that, hey, you're your own person and basically you're in charge of your own funds. So make those decisions based on risk to reward. Again, discipline, patience will take you a long way in this market. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not jumping into any altcoins, right away. Letting this play out mostly in USDC and BUSD, but trying to look for opportunities when they present themselves. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please comment if you have any questions. If you have any questions about TA or anything I commented on here, please leave a comment below. And please subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.